Today's top product of the week, I want to share with you this really cool toy called Pinblock. As you could tell, I have two different sets to show you. One is very girly friendly and one is more for boys. The Pinblocks are just totally adorable. They are, as you could see in the palm of my hand, they are teeny. They are very small pins. They're nice colors, they contrast well together, but they're more than just little pins. Now, first glance, let me show you. So I'm just going to show you one set. They come with instructions. The instructions are super easy to follow, and this is just one idea. As you could see here, the girls have been working on this super cool wand, and yeah, from the size of these, little pins, you put it together and you get this wand. I just want to point out, the pins can be angled, the pins can be adjusted to how you want it. And it's kind of sturdy. They're not, of course they bend because they're whatever, but they're kind of sturdy. In the boys set, you can actually make a rocket ship. It does show you step by step, and for the harder pieces to follow, it actually highlights it for you. So most of them aren't, which is really good because it helps the kids out with action, reaction, planning, and they really have to think this through. I actually did get 3 sets, and I want to suggest, if you can, get all the sets. In addition to the fun and creativity, this set offers tons and tons of academic skills as well. Let me just move these aside. Here we actually built different rods, and the kids can count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Or here I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. However, if kids are doing higher addition, they can stick them together and say, oh look what I have, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the total, and the kids can basically add all sorts of rods together for different addition examples. The best part about it, they could see which numbers are bigger and which numbers are smaller. This idea is kind of a little bit inspired by Montessori, but if you're familiar with Montessori, this idea is a little bit different because these are smaller. However, the kids could actually feel the difference a little bit. Other ideas you could do, we actually have what I like to call, we made our multiplication wall. For example, if you're learning by 3s, then you go 1, you put 3 together, and then you put 3 on top. We like to keep the numbers the same, the colors the same, just because it's easier. And then you put 3 on top this way, and you just keep going, you keep adding groups of 3, and then the kids get to count 1, 2, 3. 3 times 2 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 3 times 3 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And these are just some of the ideas. Actually, we've had different fractions. For example, the kids can make a line at the bottom, and then we would call that our, they get to visually see the difference between the numerators and the denominators. Obviously with this, we're actually limited a little bit by the numbers, but as you could see, super easy to put together. And then the kids could visually see, I have, 1, 2, 3, 4 over 1, 2, 3. I have 4 over 3. Again, this set is just filled with tons of different activities. They're small, they're really easy for the kids to handle. And you know what, it makes it more fun for older kids. A lot of older kids don't want to sit there with, the baby-like toys, but these toys, they come in all different colors. Here's the boy set. They're just so much fun. Actually, I did receive 3 different sets. I'm going to leave all the links below in my comment section because I am totally a strong supporter. Whether you're a homeschooler or a classroom teacher, the Pinblocks are just so much fun. If you have a kid who's less creative or who does like following instructions, as you could see here, these instructions are really, really easy for the kids to follow along with. It's just a pleasure to have a toy that is very versatile. The kids can use all sorts of creativity, and they see, as you can see, that they're bendable, so they can, obviously for the creative side, they can make all types of walls going up, down, any which way. And yeah, this is definitely a toy that I would recommend for both in classroom, homeschool. Get as many sets as you can because the colors alone can lead to hours and hours of creative and educational play.